Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the C5 headset. It's a decent headset for about $23 on Amazon, but one of the main reasons that attracted me to this is the ability to your ability to actually share your music at the same time as you're using your main headset. This is TK. Let's go ahead and check out the C5 headset. The headset comes in within a box, very clear, you're able to see the headset directly. I did receive the black one, it's called a C5 headset. It's compatible obviously for music consumption, any device that receives a 3.5mm headphone jack. I do want to mention at the beginning here, it almost says that it basically only works with iPod, iPhone, and iPad, but I do find that it also does work with Android as far as functionality to be able to pause and play. It does have a built-in microphone, and it comes with a detachable wire. As far as actually the drivers, we have 40mm drivers on each side. These are on-ear headphones, so just be aware of that. Of course, 3.5mm headphone jack, and then the speaker diameter, of course, we already covered that. Very nice, very easy, and as far as the actual sensitivity, we have 102 plus or minus 3, so that's the range of where it gets you for sound. Here we have the actual unit itself. We'll go ahead and expand. Now, they actually do work very well. The cups will basically fold and really work very good. The top is very soft. It has some nice cushioning on both top and bottom, and we have just a nice little sticker here with the symbol. We only have the logo for the company for the C5, and you're able to expand and adjust these to be able to get them to fit to the right level. But the reason why this looks very, very unique is we have two headphone jack plugs at the bottom, and I'll get into that in 1 second. As far as the box contents, we just have an instruction manual, very simple, and then we have the threaded cable. Very nice, tangle-free, it's braided, so it's really good. As I was mentioning, we have two headphone jacks plugged at the bottom, and the reason why this is there, and that's because you're able to plug in your device. Now, out of the cable that we get here, it's pretty decent. Let's go ahead and untangle this. It's a very nice cable. It's a 4-foot cable. We have 3 pins on one, 2 on the other. The 2 will fit in directly into the unit itself. Doesn't matter really which one, but we do have right and left markings on the side here, so you're able to figure out which one is which. Depending on where your friend is or whoever the person you want to share music with, you're able to plug the second plug into the second headset, and it passes the music at the same level. You don't have control over the other one, so you're only passing the audio to the next level, but that's really what you want. And as far as the cushions themselves, as I mentioned, these are on-ear, very soft, very nice, but they do have, depending on how much you're comfortable using, on-ear. I personally prefer over-the-ear, but they work very good. You have the ability of basically expanding it. You have a right and left here. I have it plugged into the right because I wanted to plug in the other headset to the other unit. You're able to pass through the music to the next person very easily as you would. As long as you're listening to audio, it will pass it through. It'll be the same volume. They don't have control, so if they have an inline either mic or button similar to this one, it will not work. But it will work if you have it basically just, sound, you're giving them sound. And it's great for when you're in the car, you're traveling, and you want to share it with another person, but you don't want to have to get that special wire that splits it in the middle. This just gives you the ability to say, hey, you want to listen to my music? Plug in, you're good. Putting them on is very good. They're on ears. They do block off some of the sound, so sorry if my volume kind of goes up now. And they work very good from the sense of just, comfort. The cushioning on the top is actually pretty good, and then just fits nicely. So for an audio test, I want to show you guys the experience of how to use this. I'm going to use it with my HTC 10 as, in my opinion, I think it's the best playback device that I have in my hands right now. And I have it plugged into the unit itself. Again, passing the music is not that hard. You just plug in a second headphone and it works really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and put them on. Just to kind of get it, and it's on, and let's turn it on. I'm not sure if you guys could hear through the headphones as my microphone's sitting right here in my on the top of my shirt, but it actually can output a pretty good sound. Let's go ahead and put it on. Now, this is the maximum volume on the HTC, but it's driving it, and a boom sign is actually activated. Let's see if we can have a little bit more bassy sound. Let's see. the response is very good. The sound is pretty decent for the headphones that you're getting. They are wired headphones, so they will pretty much work with anything that has a 3.5mm headphone jack, be it gaming, be it PC, be it laptop. Now, the main thing I want to mention to you guys is obviously that, you know, this is intended to work with iOS only. So that's one of the things that it says on the box. But if we're able to turn it back on. So the functionality works on both, even though it's advertised for iOS on the box. So if you have an Android device, this is going to work very good. Just make sure that you basically run it and you're able to skip track as well, or pause it at least if you want to. Very nice. $23, almost $23 on Amazon. But not only that, this is where the kick comes in at the end. We're also getting sponsored by C5 to be able to give out one of these headphones. I'm going to give you guys a coupon for whoever wins it. Fortunately, this is US only, so you want to be aware of this. As far as I understand, Amazon coupons only work in certain regions, and that's what was promised as a giveaway. So definitely check them out. They're very nice, very inexpensive from the price point, very light, and when they're unplugged, they're basically very easy to store. You're able to collapse them all the way in, and they're very simple, very easy, very minimalistic. Thank you again for C5 for allowing me to review these headphones. Very nice. I'll give you guys a link in the description below if you'd like to pick up one for yourself. Again, about $23, and they have a nice collection. You can check out some of their other headphones that are on the market. As usual, like and subscribe to this channel. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thank you very much for the support. I'll see you guys next time. This is the LG G5. It's here. I finally have it from T-Mobile. I did a pre-order and a front-facing camera. Fingerprint sensor is at the bottom. And again, this isn't a button. It's